First things first on the realist. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Aye, Captain.
Keys for success: industry-specific internships, internships and degree plan harmony, paid versus unpaid internships, networking up, paid or unpaid, which is right for you, budget and number crunching for unpaid internships.
Today, we're going to be discussing internships. We'll get into the difference between paid and unpaid. Obviously, you'll be able to figure out, but we're going to go into it. But to begin with, internships need to be specific to the industry in which you are launching your new career in. When accepting an internship, you want to make sure that the company you are interning for is offering the correct amount of internship hours that coincides with your university's degree plan. There are two types of internships for colleges, paid and unpaid internships. So which one is right for you? We're going to give you the breakdown. If I could break down, that'd be so cool. But I can't.
Try it.
A paid internship is amazing, okay? You're gonna get paid to basically learn on the job. How cool is that, okay? You're gonna get paid, I don't know how much, but you can use that money for gas and food, maybe housing if it's enough, to supplement your income while you're in school. Learning, getting first-hand experience in your field. Cool? If you seek an unpaid internship, if you are seeking an unpaid internship, compensation can be in the form of experience. For example, if you're interning with a high-profile company, the experience can give leverage for you and your resume and the ability to network up within the company. So don't be scrambling at the last minute to secure an internship. You should be looking for and applying for internships a few semesters before you actually register for your internship class. Okay? Do it. Don't procrastinate. If you obtain an unpaid internship, I would advise you to crunch the numbers. Take the time to treat the unpaid internship as a paid college class, because you need to allocate a budget prior to getting an unpaid internship. So, for example, if you get paid minimum wage of $7.25 an hour at 20 hours a week, this is math, it's complicated for me, I'm a history major, that's $145 a week. At 4 weeks, that's $580 a month. What you need to allocate this money to: transportation, food, maybe living, proper dress attire for your internship, and food. Did I already say food? Food's important. You don't want to be starting on the job and be like, oh, I'm out of it, okay? So, remember, you are there to learn at your internship. You do not want to be worrying about money to pay for your food and gas and whatever else you need to survive, okay? You're there to learn. Just save money. You have to survive while you work for free on an unpaid internship. And learn as much as possible, and you do not want to be worrying about gas, lunch money, and all other financial stuff. You want to focus. It's basically a class on how to succeed in your new job, career, field, whatever. Want me to redo that? For an internship, you shouldn't be doing like mediocre, hey, get coffee, go get me lunch. You should be actually doing something, learning about your career field. If they're doing that other crazy stuff.
You used to call me on my cell phone early when you need some lunch. Call me on my cell phone early when you need some brunch. And I know in that hotline that can only mean one thing. I know in that hotline that can only mean one thing. You want coffee and juju.
If you're not benefiting from your internship and not getting solid work experience, I would suggest speaking to your internship professor, telling him of your difficulty or issue, and maybe consider applying for a different internship that will benefit you. Because as a paid college course, you need to get your experience for your future career. And you can do this. You know why? Because you're going to college. You're going to college. Okay.
Jaguar.
What?